Hello everyone and welcome back to Whiz. You're here with your host master Priyadarshan and I'm here with the answers for yesterday's questions. Some easy, some tough. But I know that many of you would have cracked a couple of the answers. So here you can check today whether all your answers were right or wrong. And I also have five more exciting, interesting new questions for you. So I hope you're ready for that. So without wasting any further time, let's start off with the answers for yesterday's five questions. So here we go. Why does Gutka ban spell windfall for cosmetics maker Imami? So even though Imami is in the cosmetics business, how is the Gutka ban affecting them? So the answer is actually very interesting. Menthol is an essential ingredient whose prices have fallen because of the ban. So that is the reason behind it. And that brings us to our second question for yesterday. So here it is. Indian captain MS Dhoni has been named as the vice president of which company recently? So this is also the company that is invested or the owner of the Chennai Super Kings. I think now you've been able to guess the answer. The company that we're looking for is India Cements. So he is the vice president of India Cements. Moving on to our next question. Here it is. After release of the movie Tale of the Zombie in 1973, who trademarked the term zombie for use in their comic books? So obviously I've told you it's comic books, so some of you might have guessed it. The answer that we're looking for is Marvel Comics. They had trademark until 1996 when they realized the trademark was almost impossible to enforce. Because you had so many movies where the word zombie will be used and it'll be very difficult to maintain that trademark. So that the answer though being Marvel Comics. Moving on to our next question. Here it is. To which business group does Eureka Forbes, the company known for AquaGuard water purifiers, belong? So it actually the parent company, the answer is the Shapoorji Pallonji Group. The Shapoorji Pallonji Group. That was the answer that we are looking for. And that brings us to our five questions for today. So I hope you're ready. Let's count them down. So here is question number one for today. Which brand introduced mobile phones with dual SIM and 30-day battery recharge for the first time in India? So I want you to tell me the name of the company. Moving on to our second question. Here it is. Which brand has been named as India's busiest brand by the afax.com, an advertising industry website? So which brand are we talking about here? So that was question number two. Now moving on to our third question for you. Here it is. Which brand did a teaser campaign using the hashtag in Virat's head? So I want you to tell me, this was used on social media, so I want you to tell me which brand started off with this campaign. And that was our third question. Moving on to question number four. Here we go. Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook first offered $1 billion, but when he was declined, he came back with a $3 billion offer. Rejected once again, he returned the next day, promising a check of $4 billion. His offer still wasn't accepted. What was this offer to buy or to take over which company? So I want you to tell me that. And that brings us to our last question for today. So here we go. How do we know the mathematical term for the number 1 followed by 100 zeros? So you need to tell me the mathematical term for it. And the answer for this is actually very, very interesting. So please you take a guess. There's no wrong answers in quizzes like I've always said. And I'll be waiting for all your answers in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel as well. And do stay tuned because tomorrow I will come with the answers of the questions that I've told today. And obviously, there will be 5 more interesting new questions. So, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your time. I will see you all tomorrow. Till then, please stay safe, take care, good night, and keep quizzing.